Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Wonder Snatch. It's 2026 and I just saw this video by Trixie Mattel where she did her face in 30 minutes and she challenged all the drag queens to do it, so I think I'm going to try to do that. I have shocked people at how fast I can do my makeup, okay, when I'm preparing for a show. Sometimes I'm like, doing makeup for 2 other people and then have to rush my own, and I think I can get my makeup done in 30 minutes, but I think it's all the periphery stuff that is going to be quite difficult, okay? And I think Trixie Mattel starts with her eyebrows already blocked, but I think I'm going to challenge myself and try to block my brows within that 30 minutes as well. I usually do get my hair cut so that I shave this all to skin before a show, so I think I'm going to let myself glue down my sideburns before I start. Okay, so wish me luck, and if that's something you see, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be right back. Alright, okay, so I've put my wig cap on, I've washed my face, I've even put my lenses in, and I've blocked my sideburns, so I've left my brows, okay? So this is usually how I start my show, okay? I rush to the toilet, I clean my face. I usually have no sideburns, okay? I usually shave to skin here, so I'm giving myself that, but I haven't put on my face tapes. So I'm going to try to do exactly what I do for all my shows, okay? Including all the face tapes, the brows, my masking tape, everything, okay? This, just to give myself a challenge, okay? So 30 minutes. And if I do run over 30 minutes, we'll just see how long it takes me, okay? I will put up a timer up there, okay? And if it's not so boring, I'm going to try to make this a no-cut video, okay? So you can see me do this in real time, all right? So without further ado, I'm going to start the timer, and I'm going to... Okay, let's prepare a little bit first. Okay, let's start the timer at 30 minutes starting now. Okay, block my brows. Okay, clean off this area for face tapes. So yeah, I actually have had like some nightmares before where I'm like doing a Qabaret and I'm completely unprepared, like no makeup, no costumes, nothing. So this will feed that anxiety. Okay. So usually I put Prozade there. The masking tape is mainly to anchor my wigs, okay? But since we are cutting corners today, we will not put the Prozade. In fact, this masking tape is pretty strong without the Prozade already. There's extra security which we need to forego today. Okay, face tapes. Should have got these ready before. Come on. Blocking the brows. I might have to cut some corners with blocking the brows too. Okay, I have tried to lay out as much as I can around me. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes for Qabarets, because sound check tends to run over, or someone's late, or someone is not prepared, sometimes it eats into my makeup time, and I'm usually having to rush my makeup after doing, let's say, a couple of other people's faces. Which is why Midas is such a huge help. Okay, Midas has been helping at almost every single Qabaret since the beginning. Not since the beginning, since I think the first one she helped was Disco. Okay. There's a lot of like pilling. Okay. Spirit gum. I'm activating the spirit gum with my fingers. Okay. So all this base stuff is like really important. Usually these steps alone takes me about 45 minutes. Okay, gluing down my brows, gluing down my sideburns, putting my masking tape, making sure the foundation for my drag is perfect. Okay, because the foundation really determines how your makeup looks throughout the night. Okay, a lot of people say that the face tapes don't make much difference for me, but you know, I think for me it's also a psychological thing. Maybe I should go and visit like Kris Jenner's plastic surgeon soon. Not getting any younger. Okay, second coat. This is a particularly dry glue stick, kind of like your vagina. Okay, while that dries, let's put these on. I usually like to put these on after I do my foundation, but today we have no time. Oops. I'm gonna try to get up as little as possible. Oh no, 7 minutes past already. Come on, there's a hole. Ah. Okay, one more coat. Okay. That we have to do. Okay, so the face is blocked. I'm gonna prime. Okay, because I also put my anti-sweat magic stuff. Okay, I let it sit for about 20 minutes. So assume that I did that for my rehearsal while I was doing sound check. That's why you see some pilling on my face. So primer. Okay, yeah. And I think in the last podcast, The Bald and the Beautiful, Trixie and Katya, they just discovered glycopyronate or propanthenol. Okay, that's basically the pill that helps you stop sweating, that people with hyperhidrosis stop sweating. Okay, I usually take that for my shows too. It really helps. Okay, to keep the eyebrows glued down. Okay, so that's Kryolan. Going in my Dermablend. Usually I go into my Dermablend and AOA, but today I think I don't really have much time to... Oh no. To mix that, this is going in Dermablend. The big sponge. Okay, so pretending this is like Qabaret, doors are open, people are trickling in. Okay, yeah, and speaking of Qabarets, my next Qabaret is coming soon. Okay, Chinese New Year, we're doing rock and roll. I've been practicing some of my songs and it seems like quite difficult. Okay, rock and roll, the place that rock has to sit in your voice is something really not easy. It takes years to build that stamina, and I'm going to try to do it in 6 weeks. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, the highlights are on. Now going in with my forgot that I'm running out of my contour. Paint it on. How much time do I have? Okay. 10 minutes gone. I'm also a little bit rusty, okay? I haven't done drag in about 6 weeks. Okay, cream blush. And I know, I know after Trixie did it, she had a bit of an, oh shit. She had a bit of an, oh shit, dug a bit too much into my cream blush. She had a bit of an existential crisis saying that, you know, she can finish her makeup in 30 minutes. What has she been doing, taking 1.5 hours before? See, that's why you don't rush. You mess up all your makeup. Okay, brows. Muscle memory, don't fail me now. Oh no, the brows look really crunchy. Okay. See, the brow, that 5-minute brow is not really working very well. Hopefully after I set the powder, it will help. Lifting. Okay. Oh no, those brows are horrible. Okay, we're gonna have to see. Oh no. Let's try to set them and see whether that helps. Hope my camera can continue to film for 30 minutes. Usually cuts out. If it cuts out, I'll try to, keep that timer going. Okay, highlights. 15 minutes. Okay, that settles. Let's do the boobs. That bakes. I'm just gonna do the boobage. It's a little bit dark, but okay. Eyes. Elicit lenses. Nice neutral eye. Sorry, hit the mic. Don't think, just use. Okay, see, the brows are really horrible. Oh, lifting. I might not even have time to cut the crease. Darker. So this gives that dimension. Look at that. Okay, failed already, the brows. Next time I think I will try to not. Liner. Okay, line this in. Set it all with the black. And bring the black into the crease. Okay. My under eye. Oh no, fallout. So I need to wipe the goth palette. Okay, and then using liner brush. Okay. Oh no. Quick. Now going in with my bronzer. Where's my bronzer? How much time do I have? 6 minutes. Oh no. Should have laid everything out. Okay, no time to look for that. Let's just go in with the oh no, I hate my brows. nose. Trixie Mattel at least has very blocky makeup, which I think works for this 30-minute thing. But for me, you know, for the precision and sometimes the prettiness, that might not work so easily. Okay, blush. Setting spray. No time for... Okay, let's... See, nude lip. No real time to blend the lips either. Cleaned up later. Okay, 4 minutes. Really need to do the lashes. Really need to do the lashes. Okay, I haven't even filled in my brows. Okay. Lashes. Come on. You can do this. Oh, no. Okay, so usually I put a little bit of glue there first, let it dry. That helps it stick better. I usually use the black one, but couldn't grab it in time. Okay. These lashes will block those horrible brows. This horrible brow cover. Okay. Pretty much done. Let's clean up those lips. Two minutes. How much time? 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay, let's try to fix those lips. Liner. Okay, Might as well put some glitter in the eye since I have a bit of time. What color should I use? Four, two, one. Okay, it cut out, but that's 30 minutes. Okay, this is a 30-minute face. How does it look? I guess from, oh no, it's really bad. 30 minutes and I shouldn't have done that last thing I did at the end. Let's see if I can fix it. Okay, let's see I give myself 5 minutes more. Give myself 5 minutes more to see whether I can fix this. I'm just using some foundation, concealer, to clean up that under eye. Okay, this has to be presentable. Okay, that's it. That's a bit smokier than usual, but I think that's doable. All right, so that's my 30-minute face. I think if I had a few minutes more, I definitely would, you know, touch it up, add some lower lashes, fill in those brows, but that's it. Okay, oh yeah, and I have to color in my boobs as well. All right, so that was my 30-minute face. I'm sorry there was a cut, okay, but as you can see, it really was 30 minutes, okay, from my phone. I'm just gonna put on some drag and I'll come back with a wrap up. Okay, thrown on some big hair, some big jewelry to try to distract from this makeup. Okay, and of course a muumuu, so I'm not even cinched today. All right, so how do you think I did? 30 minutes. I think just looking at it now and looking in the mirror, I think from far away, it's okay, but you know, the nose contour is really, really patchy. I'm not bronzed enough, so I look a bit washed out. Okay, so I think I couldn't find my MAC Studio Fix. Where is it? I didn't add any makeup, okay, while I was getting dressed, okay, but oh, here it is. I should have just laid out things a little bit more strategically. Okay, I think I got most of it, but this was hiding behind something I could have used. This is now. Oh, where's my brush? See, so I think one issue is when I do makeup, everything gets a little bit messy. So if I had time, I would have done just a little bit more bronzing with this. Okay, it's a little bit better, and I would deepen up the brows. As you can see, the brow cover there is really bad. Okay, so 5 minutes. Do not do your brows in 5 minutes, okay? Give yourself a good 15 to 20 minutes to really secure the brows down. I never have this problem, okay? But now that's really bad. But good thing my lashes are big enough to kind of like block them. My lips are unblended, so that looks a little bit weird. And also I didn't put highlighter and I didn't contour my nostrils. So I didn't have time for any of that. Okay, but otherwise, I think from afar, I think most people would think this is not bad, okay? And I still even put on nails for you guys. Alright, so if you like this video and enjoyed watching me struggle doing my makeup in 30 minutes, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for a lot more nonsense this year, and also come to my rock and roll show on the 21st of February, alright? It's going to be a really rockin' good time. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye. It's not that bad. That blend is pretty bad, okay? No cut crease, no glitter, no lower lashes, and I really messed up the under eye. Okay, I thought I was going to smoke it up, but I added a bit too much. Okay, but otherwise, good thing I'm not performing today, alright? Alright, see you next time. Bye.